guys, thanks for tuning in to another Train Simulator 2016 video. Today we're taking a first look at the new North Jersey Coastline Scenario Pack 1 that was just released yesterday, I believe, so I wanted to give you a closer look at this. It's called the New Jersey Coastline Scenario Pack, but what you're going to find is 6 of these scenarios require the New Haven route. Really, it should be called a New Haven Scenario Pack, if you ask me. Anyway, let me just go through them. So you've got 10 scenarios here, okay? The first 2 scenarios, scenario 1 and 2, require you to buy a GP40PH. Both of these scenarios require that you have the New Jersey Coastline route and the New Haven route. Okay, so that's the first 2. The second 2, yeah, the ALP46. Okay, this is 7241 Part 1 and Part 2. Both of these require both the North Jersey Coastline and the New Haven line. The next one is with the multi-level car. Okay, that's the 3508. This requires the New Haven and the New Jersey Coastline routes. After that, we get into ALP 45. Both of these can be played just on the North Jersey Coastline. The Deadhead and 3373, these 2. Okay. Then we get into the next one is the local freight, which requires the GSX genset train. Now, I don't know if this one requires New Haven as well, because I don't have this engine. So this one could. It doesn't look like it does, but it very well could. Okay. And then you've got the last train, which is the EMD F40, which has the 4366, which is just North Jersey coast. And then also the MMC Extra, which is both North Jersey coast and New Haven. So basically, when Dovetail says in their description that select scenarios also individually require Train Simulators New York to New Haven route, they really should say 6 of the 10 scenarios require that route, because 6 of these 10 scenarios require that you have both routes. I bought this pack for $10. It was only $10, granted, thinking that most of them would be North Jersey Coast because it's called the North Jersey Coast Scenario Pack. But the reality is most of them require both. So a little note to Dovetail. Let's be honest and upfront about what scenarios require what routes and what trains. Basically, for me to play 60% of these scenarios, I'm going to have to purchase a $30 route. I was planning on purchasing New Haven at some point anyway, but I don't want to be forced to purchase it. I want to know up front before I spend $10 what I have to do. So anyway, I've got a little bit of a problem with that because I read through the description on their website and it really doesn't point that out. Okay, so there you have it. That's what's in this new scenario. I'm going to do one of the scenarios that does not require New Haven because, as I said before, I don't have New Haven. So let's try this Hoboken Deadhead route here. Alright, Yardmaster, your train consist is at the NJ Meadows Complex 11B. You'll need to ensure your switches are set for it. You guys can read this. Before I start with this, I'm going to read you a sentence on the Dovetail description. It said, the North Jersey Coastline Scenario Pack 01 add-on includes 10 authentic operating challenges in career scenario form for the North Jersey Coastline route. That's what it says. Why don't they say in the description that these are both combination routes? Why don't they do that? Because now I spend $10, and in order to take advantages, I can't return it. Probably, maybe I will. I don't know, because I'm kind of pissed off about it. But I can't. If I want to use this, I have to spend another $30 now. So basically, it's really a bait and switch. Sorry, that's just how I feel about it. Well, let's run the scenario. Maybe I'll cool off here. I'm sorry, I believe in upfront marketing and telling people exactly what they're getting when they're paying for it. You know? To me it's a bait and switch. Clear and simple. You know, I like Train Simulator. I think it's a good game. I think it's got its flaws graphically. Because it needs to be redesigned graphically, but I do like playing the game. I like the idea of the game. I've been a owner of this game for many years, and I've spent a lot of money on it. And they've done stuff like this before, but I gotta tell you, to me, It's kind of dishonest, if you ask me. It's kind of dishonest. It basically positions people so that they spend their $10 on this scenario pack, thinking that most of it will, because it reads like most of it will be North Jersey coastline. And then when they get it, the reality is most of it requires both routes. And I know that's the third time I've said it, but I'm a little upset about it because I think it's bullshit, to be honest with you. I think it's complete bullshit. I mean, the scenarios can be great, but to me, that's not the point of it. The point of it is, call it a joint route scenario pack. Okay? Call it a joint route. Yeah, I'm going to get no points for this because I've speeded, so whatever. Who cares now? We'll just buzz through it now because I know I'm not going to get anything. I know there's a lot of Train Simulator fanboys and fangirls out there, but you got to agree with me on this one. That's ridiculous. That 60% of these scenarios require the one that they put a small caveat in about. that's to me that's completely ridiculous. And honestly, it kind of turns me off to the game and to Dovetail in general. You know? They're touting themselves as a progressive gaming company, and honestly, how many of their games take advantage of advanced graphics? I mean, I know for a fact that, I think I'm going too far here. I know for a fact that the Flight Academy, the flight school, which I own, that doesn't take advantage of new graphics technology. I tried everything I could to reconfigure that so that it would utilize the graphics card that I have, and it doesn't. It's the same graphics engine that they have in Flight Simulator. Alright, so we're going to get Complex B here. We're going to go back up to get these guys. They have a chance to be a premier gaming company, and to me, they're not doing that at all. You know, I don't get paid by anybody to analyze these games or play these games. Once in a while I get games to give it a look, and I'm always going to give it an honest look, and I'm always going to give it an honest assessment. And honestly, my assessment of Dovetail right now is not very high, to tell you the truth. I mean, I didn't buy this new graphics card expecting Train Simulator to instantly become wonderfully, you know, have a rapid 60 frames per second on the highest anti-aliasing setting. I didn't expect that. Okay, but I expected a little bit more improvement than I got. Yeah, so I guess this review, or this first look, turned into a bit of a rant. But listen, I gotta be honest with you, you know, realize that if you spend $10 on this route and you don't own New Haven, that you're gonna have to spend $30 more or whatever it is on New Haven to be able to use all the scenarios. Just realize that, because that's the fact. Because if you try to load these scenarios that have both, they'll fail. You can't run them. I know a lot of people that subscribe to my channel are into Train Simulator, and I'm into Train Simulator. I think it's a great concept, but you know, again, I'm not going to repeat it because I'm just getting repetitious now. But there's a lot of issues that kind of drive me away from being interested in it. As you can see, a lot of the content that I have on the channel now is other games, and I'm progressively going to be playing different games, getting into VR and other stuff that's interesting and taking advantage of today's advanced graphics capabilities. And this game's got a lot of great features about it, you know, operating the steam engines the way they're supposed to be operated, you know, realistic train operation. It's all cool, you know. And I'm not the greatest engineer, obviously, virtual engineer, but it's all cool the way that they've set it up. And there's a lot of great things about the game, but there's a lot of speed bumps and road bumps here too. I'm just going to boost it up because I've already failed here, so. But we'll go to the end of this scenario. So now that I've gotten that out, let's finish the scenario. And you guys may disagree with me, but I just think that when you have 10 scenarios and you write the marketing as if it's part of the North Jersey coastline, and you even name it a North Jersey coastline add-on, and the majority of those new scenarios require another pack or another route, that's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. And for those of you who are going to comment that I was speeding, I don't give a shit. I'm just kidding. It's a rant. I'm in a rant mood. I was excited when I first saw this thing. I got the email that this thing came out. I'm like, oh man, North Jersey coastline, 10 new scenarios. That's totally cool. I can, play them, maybe do some videos on them. I'm really psyched about it because I love this. I love these the New Jersey routes. I think it's great that the New Jersey routes are part of the game. But, unfortunately my bubble got bursted. And I think I'm going to title this. The title would be North Jersey Coastline Scenario Add-on Rant. First look and rant. Because I think it deserves a rant. I really do. Sorry guys, but I just do. Select scenarios also individually require train simulator. I mean, they're not lying about it, okay? But they put it as a note. Put it as a small note. But I don't think this is the first time that this has happened. You know, it's funny because I recorded this video and I found one route that required it, and I looked at the other ones. I said, okay, the description don't seem like it would involve New York or New Haven, so they're probably okay. And then I recorded the video. I did some editing of the video. You know, I recorded the video and I edited the video, and then I came back and started playing some of the other scenarios, and like, this one requires New Haven and this one requires, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So I actually had to scrap the whole first recording one because I wouldn't be giving you guys an honest assessment with the first recording that I did. So maybe that's why I'm a little upset, because I had to edit this thing twice. But anyway, be that as it may, as I rack out the speeding points here for going 4 miles over the speed limit. But it doesn't really matter because I failed the scenario. Anyway, that's not the point of this. The point of this is to show you, you know, what's included in this $10, $40 pack if you don't own North. I mean, listen, if you own both routes, then you can, you know, you can disagree with everything I said, but you know, most people, maybe they don't, you know. Or certainly the people that just own North Jersey coast expected this to be something that's not. But hopefully you'll see my video and you'll realize that you are, you know, putting yourself in a situation where you really need to buy both routes. They just need to spell it out. Market. I do like this North Jersey coastline route, though. I really do. I think they did a great job on it. They really did. I'll say something nice. Dovetail sees this video. If they see it, they're not going to like what I have to say, maybe, but I really don't give a crap, because I think, you know, listen, I think they're a good company. I think they're well-intended, but I think that their marketing practices have to change a little bit. You know, there's a lot of people that are loyal to this game that have spent hundreds of dollars on DLC for this game. Just tell us what we have to spend. Don't bait and switch us. Alright guys, trust me, I'm sorry about the speeding, but trust me, I can complete this scenario without operational errors, I'm sure, but we're just not going to do that today, and I don't feel like going back and doing it again. After I record this video, I'll play the other 3 scenarios that I can play just owning North Jersey coast. So 4 scenarios cost me $10. Oh well. You know what? How about putting a package together? All right, put a package together that says 4. You know, you get the whole thing for $5. All right, or you get the 10 scenarios for $5, or if you want, for $25 or $29, you get either one of the routes plus the scenarios. Put something together like that. Whatever. I do like the way Hoboken looks, though. Yeah, we get an error for that, too. So that's going to wrap it up for this scenario. You can see here, parked pretty well. I hope this was helpful and you know what you're getting. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.
Thanks for watching, guys. If this video was lame, well, sorry. But if it was awesome, please hit the like button. It really helps. And be sure to subscribe as well. When shopping on Amazon, please use the link in the description below. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates. Have a great day.